Uzodinma, the governor of Imo State, asserted that the second Niger bridge project completed by President Muhammadu Buhari's administration is reason enough for the Southeast region to support Bola Tinubu, the All Progressives Congress APC presidential candidate. On Thursday, Governor Uzodinma made a comment while participating in a program on Channels TV. The governor added that commuters are no longer inconvenienced as they once were, and that the majority of the federal roads in the region have received adequate attention and funding. Senator Bola Tinubu is the APC's, the ruling party's nominee for president since the end of the Civil War in 1970, when the Igbos requested the second Niger bridge. Successive governments have come with empty promises. Igbos who traveled around the second Niger bridge from outside and the southeast celebrated Christmas last year with joy. Even so, Uzodinma claimed it is enough for the entire Igbo to vote for Buhari's legacy to live on. That is absolute nonsense, rubbish. Absolute rubbish. I've always said it. To sum all your achievements or your whatever project you have done, what percent can be given to you? You can't score 10% and tell us you have done well. That is my own, the way I see things. In the scale of 1 to 10, you are just like 1.5. You are not even up to 2, and you say we should celebrate you. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. Your good should outweigh your bad. Your disadvantage should be lesser than that of your advantage. The benefit should be more than the demerit. That is how it ought to be. That is how it ought to be. I'm hearing that, I don't know whether they have started, they are going to toll that place. Is this the same people that will be passing that place? And see, go and see all the tolls that they will have in Nigeria before Obasanjo dismantled the traffic. See the one in Lagos before NSAS. See traffic. You just be, what are we talking about? You score 10%, so that's the way I can assess you. So out of other areas, what of the areas, other areas? Any shortcoming on the part of APC, the party will say Tinubu is not Buhari, but any good thing that Buhari did, they will be using it to campaign for Tinubu. Double mouth politicians. You are talking of second Niger bridge. What of the first Niger bridge in South, constructed by somebody and was done by Nigerians' money, not by Buhari's money? Uzodinma, you are the most unserious person I have ever seen. It's a valid point according to him. Senseless people will not even come here and spew rubbish, but any discerning mind will appreciate Buhari sincere contribution to the Igbos. Your father and generation are not serious. Which PMB sincere contributions to Igbos do you mean here that bridge was initiated and was constructed by former President Goodluck Jonathan and Buhari completed its job? Meanwhile, the money used for the project was from the Nigeria Federation account. Of course, if you say if you want to look at it from that angle, but some people will see squander it, but it is not enough. Let's even be sincere. If we are talking about the money is from the federal government purse or everybody contributed, we have seen a lot of people who, among the politicians who have squandered the money, they will do nothing and everyone will not fall. But at the end of the day, it is not enough at all to say let's vote for this man. Uzodinma, I want to assure you that your career as politician ends in Imo State. We are fully prepared and waiting for you this year. Note that power is temporary and you will pay for your atrocities. Yes, now power is temporary now, but that's a time they don't use until they enrich themselves. That even their unborn generation will never suffer. So that temporary you are talking about, don't be deceived though. At all, don't be deceived. All regions are supposed to be represented among the service chiefs during Jonathan administration. General Iye Jirika and Mr. Ugbonaya Onovu were appointed by Jonathan. Tell us how many people from your region were appointed as service chiefs under this administration. Well, this Uzodinma needs deliverance. That is what he thinks, and if you see that is not it, then you are going to use that against him. Second Niger bridge was Peter Obi's work. Buhari completed Obi's work with little from Nigerian money. I pity Imo State people. Backing of dogs, bleating of goods, and noises from crowds in a very busy market is more melodic than voice or statement credited to Imo governor, Supreme Court governor. But Tinubu didn't build the second Niger bridge. Buhari did. So why vote for Tinubu when Peter Obi, a better candidate, is there? Supreme Court governor Hope, let Amadioha answer you. So the primitive governor never see bridge before? No wonder. Well, it is a big achievement to Supreme Court governor like him. Wahala. Still, with the killers, too, it is enough to vote Tinubu, my able APC governor. Soon you will be ashamed of yourself. Oga, your name is Hopeless Uzodinma. Hope, not hope. Shey na Tinubu build am, abi na who? Say they will tell you say na they say the same party, but when another thing come and they will not begin to tell you say Lagos. So he built Lagos now, so why should they come and why should they come and do vote Tinubu? What are you talking about? Nigerians are should be ready to do the needful. Well, this man is not serious. You Igbos were shouting of the bridge not constructed before, but now after the construction, you keep hearing nonsense. Igbos are ingrates. That is why your tribe has no common sense. They prefer to eat the leftover from Fulani Caliphate, and the day you will travel to cross river states, you will grow wings by force. Means to get down to the state as the facility now belongs to the Igbo extraction. Ta there. Uzodinma, ta, leave that thing. Ta. This is one of the sabos who will always collect money to sell their brothers. Anyway, you will paint your party white regardless of the underlying fields. So, underlying fields, you are the dirt. Then you should be able to do the needful by yourself. You should be able to do the needful by yourself using your PVC. You don't need to stress yourself over what you think is not going to be favorable to you. So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this.